And people interacting with my posts on YouTube with my shorts, like liking the comment about the book link. It annoys me that I can't see who is providing that like, but I'd like to know who's liking things. But apparently that's not allowed. All right. So everything's all set except for the basement here. Let's make some more gem windows. Again, I just forgot how valuable these green jades were. So hopefully that'll get us there. Hopefully. Egil, the 17-year-old child, gripped by a crippling shyness after wearing old clothing. I'm sensing a theme. Sometimes acts with little determination and confidence, can handle stress, tends to be a little tight with resources when working on things. The Queen Maffel is satisfied with their position here. Everything is properly royal, properly furnished, and yet a true mountain home must have a true throne, and a true ruler requires 7 symbols, symbols not of this world. Mere steel will not suffice. Deeper. We must dig deeper. All right. Yeah, let's go for mountain home. Why not? Get some glass screws. Corkscrew, there we go. Caravans arrived. That's the first caravan I've had today. The humans never came. Oh, this guy's killed a forgotten beast. He's just hanging out on the wall. Completely oblivious to the dwarves that are beneath him. Alright. That's completely normal. Alright, yeah, we have clothing. We have an abundance of clothing that's old. Bins. What do we have? Finished goods. Love to trade that entire thing, but they have rings in it. Alright, so much for that. Gems, yeah, earrings. Can't trade earrings. Can't trade flasks. Headwear. I wonder if you have headwear on all your dwarves, if they still feel upset about being out in the rain. They probably do, but I was just curious about that just now. Can't trade statues. Yeah, what's all those windows? Bring all the stuffs. So I have this stockpile. I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to make a new stockpile. This is going to be for finished goods that are only amulets. I guess I could have figurines and scepters. Can't be rings, can't be earrings. Oh, it can be crowns and bracelets, I guess. We're gonna say bins are allowed and just go nuts. Need to know whether they'll take this bin on its own and put it in there or not. I think I also want to go down here and just say this is your private stockpile. Of earrings and rings. And this is your private stockpile of statues. Oh, look at that. They're not hiding out in the wall anymore. It's wonderful. Oh my goodness, look at all the dead bodies. There is shell here. And ever since we've opened up the caverns, the moods have definitely gone down. Let's be honest. But that's okay. Can't always have peachy keen all the time. It's not allowed. Yep, we'll take your bars. Today I learned that gold and steel are worth the same. At least as far as bars go. Chicken! I don't really care about the rest of these cages, but I'll definitely take the empty ones just because. Just cuz. Still working on upgrading my weaponry and armor here. Again, I'm not going to bother with making steel, but if I could trade for it, I'll trade for it. Well, that's a high value steel cap. Oh, I could use more bolts too. A mica display case? I don't know how its value is so low. Let's go up to Warhammers here. We probably don't need that. There. Alright. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna lock this for a second. I'm gonna make a new garbage dump right there. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna throw out everything that's a ring. So I assume I have more amulets than rings. Well, anything that's a forbidden item anyways. Do. The Forgotten Beast Bannock has come. A huge hairy pterosaur has a stubby horn and a bloated body. Its mint green hair is long and shaggy. He wears webs. Webs. Well, I'd like to focus on this, but apparently we have a Forgotten Beast. Are those guys still stationed down here? Oh, they are. Nice. Well, let's follow the bugger, see what he does. Axe a Grundle anyways. Axe a dwarf. Flying web spinners are kind of rough. Must not be a problem. Alright, does this have any more forbidden items in it? question is, can I move it here? It says there are. It says there's a giant wolf tooth earring in there. Oh, it's right there. Do do do. Do 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 do. You're standing right there. Can you just take that earring out of the box, please? Please. All right, heck yeah. All right, move goods. Bin. Thank you. All right, move goods. It had been claimed, so I couldn't grab it. And yeah, broker back here. Hey, would you like to come here, buddy? Erish. No job, you have a trade at depot job. Go. Trade that. Actually, I can just filter down to steel, right? Hey, Lost In. It's going well, going well. How you doing? A steel wheelbarrow? Oh boy. It's also some parchment. Not really interested in the parchment. I want the books and I would like the scrolls. Perfect. All right, trade. Thanks. You sort of fixed your GPU overheating issues. Ooh. Sorry to hear that you've been having those issues. I feel like we can make this better. You fixed it by leaving your PC open. Does that mean your fans are not in good shape and need to be cleaned and or replaced? Because maybe there's a symptom there you're ignoring. That's excellent though. There's fighting going on, David. You should probably be paying attention to that. It's rather that your PC box is too small for the amount of heat the GPU generates. I'm hearing a lot of death sounds. The fan can't get it up faster than it accumulates. Could use one more fan, yes. Oh, the Forgotten Beast is back. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of there, child. Oh, get out of there, people. Why are you walking directly into it? Yes, occupy yourself with all these crundles. Thank you. What are you doing? Well, this could be bad. But this fort hasn't had anything terrible happen to it yet, so it's fitting. I was saying earlier that I wanted this fort to not have this kind of thing happen because I wanted to be able to start another fort in this world where people were not pissed off. But we'll see what happens. We still have some military. Well, this one's gone, but that's fine. Build it. All right, well, we got work to do, people. Lost like 50 dwarves. Give me some rock coffins. No, not 30. Where are we gonna put these bodies? We didn't lose our queen. We didn't lose our duke, but we did lose the other duke, the other baron. Which, guess what? Outpost liaison. This room is now available. Needs a splendid study. Huh. Additional weapon rack and armor stand. I know, everybody's still mourning, but you know what? We have an outpost liaison who wants better digs. A better crib? A better something. There's a lot of dead people. Alright, so that's like 11 per, right? 4, 3, and 4. That's 22. What are you fighting? Oh, you're just tripping? That's fine. A pretty tight fort. It's tough to find spaces in here. I guess I could fill in some of these other areas. I don't love it. The Forgotten Beast is more Azesna's Ostiga has come, a gigantic hairy tarantula. It has thin wings of stretched skin and it appears to be emaciated. Well, it will feed well here. Its periwinkle hair is long and shaggy. Beware its poisonous bits. Hey, buddy. Esmore Gaunt Hallows the Undignified. And at least it doesn't have webs. Tarantulas don't have webs. If it was a spider, it would have webs. Oh, right, that's just wide open. I'm like, where's it gonna go? All right, there's no one in this squad. All right, let's just get rid of that. All right. All right. Let's go to town. At least hopefully this will be quickish. Like, deaths happen, but at least it wasn't so bad. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I probably should have another squad. Get some of these peasants too. I just sold all my windows. I was gonna put windows here. I can put gem windows in. They'll really love that. Might be why most of my forts don't last beyond like 10 years. There's a lot of blood over there. Someone want to clean that up, maybe? Oh, hi, buddy. Where the heck did you come from? We've made 10 coffins. Artifact being made. I'm busy. A forgotten beast. Oh, here the Slipalon has come, a great blob composed of water. The round shell and a bloated body. Beware its poisonous vipers. I'm just going to ignore that one. Let's see what happens. I'm busy putting tunes from the last two. Already gone. You worried about this blind cave ogre that has a name? Is this the one that killed the forgotten beast? It is. Still hanging out up here. It's fine. Alright, follow this for a minute. I need to stand up and stretch anyways, so I'm sure nothing bad will happen. BRB. Doesn't look like anything happened. Well, fortunately that one's boring. All right. Gaiety after watching a performance. How lovely. Oh, we had an artifact being made. Amos, the animal caretaker, has created a Soliger, a pigtail shirt. Claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Rith Clutch Oils. This is a pigtail shirt worth $74.50. It is encrusted with cushioned rock salt cabochons and encircled with bands of pigtail and round rock salt cabochons and fine pewter. It is made from pigtail cloth. The object is adorned with hanging rings of plume agate and menaces with spikes of crundlebone and spore tree. On the item is an image of worthy paddles, the bauxite amulet in pigtail. On the item is an image of sorghum in cow leather. Bodies. All the bodies. We made more coffins. Place the coffins. Never mind, it's winter. I didn't have to open up the caverns. I didn't have to. Getting some kitchen going on. I hear it. I see it. In progress, maybe. Snatchers, huh? Love how this child is just hanging out in here and they're like, oh. Not one thing, it's another. I love how these goblins are riding in on giant rats. You guys stay put for a minute. Get some stuff to clean up in here. That's a dwarf, but not one of our civ. Actively losing people here. What's going on? Yeah, as well as setting up tubes instead of actually looking. Oh, poor DiamondWords. I enjoyed this fort. We still making coffins? We are. Let's let's up it to 80. Maybe 100. Q! How you doing? I raid you, you raid me, I guess. How are you doing? Welcome on in, everybody from Q's channel. Name is David, telling Artho. Some days I'm doing Stardew Valley. Some days I'm playing Dwarf Fortress like it's Stardew Valley and dying quickly. Welcome on in. You've just missed the population dwindling, but maybe we'll just pretend like the population has always been at 127. You heard there was a book. Yeah, the book's coming out February 3rd. Link will be coming soon. But otherwise, yeah, there's a whole bunch of QR codes there. They're on the other screen too. If you have any questions about them, feel free to ask. Otherwise, you know, I do the writing thing here in the morning. I usually start my streams at 11:30 UTC, and I go until, well, whenever I darn well please. What were you doing today, Q? And yeah, thanks for sharing your community with me as always. Excuse me. Welcome on in. I probably have more I should be saying, but I don't remember what else I say, so we'll just go back to the game and pretend like I said something witty. How about that? I'm trying to fix problems here, and the problems might be that we now have to bury about 80 dwarves. Because, you know, things. Best part is it wasn't even just one problem, it was like 5. Anyways, I do have a novel coming out in February. It's called Out of the Dark. The horror story. Siblings trying to actually one sibling trying to recover the other, really. I'm still working on how to pitch it. So that's gonna come later. Meanwhile, the queen wants things. A ring, 3 flasks, and 2 statues, and a splint. We'll make a copper ring. Clay statues. Put in splints. It was the other one, a flask. I seem to have forgotten. One ring, 3 flasks, 2 statues, 1 splint. 1, 3, 2, 1. Something. Yeah, what were you working in today? What were you doing? And obviously, if you have to raid and run and all that jazz, I completely understand. I think I already introduced myself. My name is David. Telenartho. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know how to do the streaming thing. I just do it. Welcome on in, everybody. If you have any questions about the game, please do ask. I've got a few hours in it. I kind of know what I'm doing. Which basically means I spectacularly fail sometimes, and I'm perfectly okay with that. This is what I would consider a mature fort. It has been here for, and we're about to finish our 12th year. And most of my forts don't last beyond 10, so this is about par for the course, where everybody seems to be dying. Do we still need to bury more? Yep. 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 Also, yep. That's not really what I wanted. Does it matter? No. If anybody wants a lay of the land, let me know. This fort has gone through some stuff. We killed off 2 dragons in this fort, which you're lucky to even see one. So the fact that we encountered 2 and survived both of them is kind of amazing in my book. I need to resume that. Thank you. Are there any other dead bodies up here we need to worry about? Goblinish ones, that is. Never mind the vomit, it's fine. It's It's fine. Okay, yeah. Looked at that long enough. More coffins? I'm just going to be doing coffins for a little while here. Unfortunately, when you have this many dwarves die off, if you don't already have the tomb set up, you kind of have to do it quickly, otherwise you end up with ghosts, and then you end up with more bodies, and it's a self-perpetuating cycle. I like to do these multi-layer forts where you can see multiple things at once. When you have a fort, it's pretty easy to like just build vertically, and then you don't have a way of seeing what's going on. But if you open up the area above it, then you can. The reality is I'm not seeing anything more than usual. It's just, you know. Why are you stumbling around obliviously? Rygoth, huh? What you got going on, Rygoth? You're just pissed at the world. Haggard, winded, 33 years old, 2 lovers, 2 children. Oh, one of your children died. Shaken after suffering a major injury. Yep. Well, probably not going to survive that. This fort once upon a time had an abnormally large number of children. Now, luckily, many of them grew up, but even with the 80 some odd deaths, I guess 70 some odd deaths, 14 down to Aerith, 28 down to Ava's. Yeah, we still have 30 children in the fort. Some of them have grown into adults, and most of them have died, unfortunately. Do we know where that Forgotten Beast is? That's a different Forgotten Beast. Boost Seduced Menace the Hateful. Has been here for a while. Killed a bunch of dwarves in the year 75, but that was long before this fort was built. It's only killed 2 elk birds in this fort, which were not my elk birds, so I don't really care about them. Seems to be stuck over here, and that's fine. You can stay there, buddy. I don't know why that person was just climbing on the outside of the window, but that's perfectly fine. Maybe they were cleaning the window. Alright, is the outpost liaison happy? No. Needs a weapon rack, armor stand, and a chest. Well. We have no chests. We also have no weapon racks. And I assume we have no armor stands. So, rock coffer rather. Actually, you know what? We're building coffins. So let's do glass box, glass weapon rack. Because glass is clearly the perfect thing for a weapon rack and an armor stand. It's really just for show anyways, so it's fine. Speaking of just for show, let's throw some windows in. Normally I would not be filling all this area up with the same color block, but I don't know, this isn't really a high priority at the moment. So I'm just throwing stuff in. Keep seeing children being buried. This is terrible. Hate that. Oh. Caught up. We may have buried all the bodies. Now this is still a mess. Goodness. The Forgotten Beast Bokash Tithleth has come, a gigantic quadruped composed of jasper opal. It has a long curving horn and it undulates rhythmically. Beware its hunger for warm blood. Hunger for warm blood is just a typical thing that tells you that basically it's going to kill you. Yeah, that's fun. Possessed by Avos. So is this just a case of I haven't placed the body yet? Yes. Hopefully that'll be fine. All right, where's this Forgotten Beast? It's gone. What was it called? Bokash? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Bokash the Rumored. That's a good name for a Forgotten Beast. Not only is it forgotten, there's rumors about it. Gotta fight some naked Moldogs for a bit. Anyways, I'm sure that's gonna come back and haunt me in the future. But not today. Is there someone who is assembling this? Yes, excellent. Alright, so I want to see place item in tomb. Nope, not that one. Ferocity reliving being attacked. still have plenty of equipment for our squads, but we're a little low on squad people. Alright, we place something of Avos in the tomb, but apparently that didn't solve the... Oh, we forgot their head. Sorry, Avos. Should be the notification. Yes. Excellent. All right. What does the Duke want? Splints. Go Splintos. Oh, there's Plump Helmet Men on the map. See them at the moment. For all your mushroom person needs, we have Plump Helmet Men. Alright, so someone toppled this workshop, and I kind of needed it because we need to process all this stuff. I'll put it over here. Yeah, close this, it's fine. Well, that was an exciting little hour that we had there. Didn't particularly enjoy it, mind you, but it was exciting. Let's see here. Military, armor stand. Military, a weapon rack. The box. Hey, it's such happy dwarves in this fort. Then we fix that problem by opening up the caves. I foolishly was thinking that maybe, just maybe, I would get some of the 7 symbols for the queen today. That ain't happening. And it might still, but... that's unfortunate. Okay. Actually, I guess we don't need to dig out that one. Yeah, closest material is fine. Actually, I guess I should put a wall there too. This is just my basin for pumping lava out to let it cool off. Having trouble with the diplomacy lately. I wasn't going to close this off, but we already have entrances into our fort. We don't need to have another unprotected one. It's fine. I landed. That never happens. Do, 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 do. All right, pump it. All we need to do there. That's problematic. It's fine, but it's annoying. All right, that's good enough for now. Do, 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 do. Early spring 136.